Hi YouTube, I wanted to make a little video about tyres. Not just any tyres, old tyres. So I had a puncture on my bike, it done 2,500 kilometres and a brand new tyre for it is about €300 plus fitting. So that's the one, that's to swap it for the original one. So I was looking around and I thought, what about an old stock tyre? And I watched a load of YouTube videos about it as well, and there is quite a lot on the internet now. And I decided to just buy an old tyre, and it's not been used, it's brand new, it's got all the little spikes on it from the injection mould, but it is 9 years old, and I bought two of them for about 120 quid, which is an absolute bargain. And I thought, if I use them and they're crap, I'll throw them in the bin, I don't really care. But if I use them and they're good, and I've got two of them for 120 quid, then in my opinion I've got a bargain. But the question is, are they any good? Well, in reality, yes, absolutely fine. They're a dual compound tyre. I'll tell you what they are. They are a Power Super Sport Evo by Michelin, and they've got a softer compound on the side and a harder compound in the middle. And so far I've got pretty damn even wear, slightly squared off in the middle, and I've done about, I'd say 2,000 miles, so 2,500 miles, something like that. And I'm going to France next week and I'll do quite a few more miles there. So even if I only part wear this tyre, take it off and put the other one on, and part wear that one, it was still cheaper than buying a new one. And I recently made a comment on another video where a guy was changing his tyres after 3,000 miles and they were 5 years old, because he was saying that it sort of has this funny tip in. And I said, I think that that is in your mind. You've got this thing in your mind where he's got a bunch of other bikes and he's got a tyre choice that he likes, and he wants to change this bike to the tyres that he likes on his other bikes. And I think it's in his head that he's got this weird tipping in feeling, because there's absolutely no way at all the front tyre is worn in any way at 3,000 miles on a modern retro that doesn't get absolutely hooned about. He's only pootling about for the best part of it. The bikes are kept in a warm, dry garage. The bikes are always cleaned. There can't be anything wrong with the front tyre. The back tyre, after 3,000 miles, he doesn't ride with pillion, and he's not taking any luggage, and he's not a heavy guy. He's only a little guy. He's probably weighs less than me. So I can't see as how the back tyre could be really all that flatted off. And even if it was, he must have been doing some rolling burnouts or something, which is not his style. So my point was, I think that that's just in his head. He just thinks, I need new tyres because it's tipping in. And he's also talking about suspension as well. So that's all cool if he wants to do that, because it's a hobby, and if you want new tyres, get them. And if you want new suspension, get it. Like, I didn't need these stickers. I didn't need these orange handguards. They're just all for fun. I didn't need them, I just wanted them. There's nothing wrong with the original ones. But a lot of people slagging me off in the comments saying that old tyres, oh no, they're rubbish, you need the most modern tyres, they're the best ones. We're riding on the road, we're not track riding. The technology in the track tyres is far, far superior. I know that. I've been in and around racing before. My best mate is a racer. The reason why I've got the number 81 is because my best mate, Mikey Goodfellow, raced up to British Supersport level on a 1000cc BMW, and I followed him for nigh on 10 years at the tracks. So I know that racing is a different game, but we're on the road, and these are road tyres designed for the road. You know, for example, this is a dual compound tyre, which means it's really designed for the road. This bit here in the middle, this section, is for going for long periods of time in a straight line, or, you know, upright. And then the sides are a bit softer, so that when you get to where you want to go and you've got some twisties, you've got the extra grip. And of course they have that on racing tyres, but they might have 5 different compounds or 7 different compounds. Or the Isle of Man TT's just been on, and they showed tyres that because they have to, for 2 laps or 3 laps, they've got to have extreme temperature change in tyre wear in the centre, because they're flat out doing almost a couple of 100 mile an hour at some points for long periods of time, for minutes at a time, up on the mountain, and those tyres have to be specially built for that race. There's a huge amount of technology, but we're on the road, guys. It's just like, especially in the Netherlands, most people aren't even like probably getting out of 4th gear. There's nothing here. You can't get the hammer down. So I suspect that for 99.5%, the majority of the people buying a 5-year-old, 7-year-old, even a 10-year-old tyre, if you're gonna get on and ride with it, you're not going to buy it and then leave it on the bike for 5 years and do 2,500 miles. I'm doing pretty good mileage, so I'm suspecting that in 2 months' time, maybe less, my tyre's dead, and I'm swapping for this next one. And then by the winter, this one will be dead, and I'm swapping for the next one. So I think you've got to look at it in that way. You've got to look at how you're riding and what you're using the tyre for. So yeah, by all means, go and buy brand new tyres every 8 months, just because you feel like it's tipping in funny, or the front isn't gripping as much as your old tyre, or whatever it is. But I guarantee you, if you get an experienced rider or an experienced racer to take your bike with the tyres that you think are crap on it, and he takes it on a racetrack, he'll still get good times on it. All right, they won't be the best times, and it won't be the best gripping tyres, but I guarantee you he will be able to ride your bike way faster than you could have ever on the tyres that you think are crap. I just wanted to make a little video about that, because I think it's an interesting issue about tyre choices on motorbikes. I have friends that literally buy bikes and immediately change the tyres, just because that's the tyre they want. That's cool, that's fine. Maybe it's a look, maybe you want like a sort of off-roady look. Cool, go for it if that's what you want. But I certainly don't think that people slagging me off for saying that it's in your mind, which I definitely believe it is, I don't think that's sort of fair. So anyway, that's my little video on tyres, and I'd love some comments and some feedbacks. Slag me off, I'm up for it. And please subscribe to me, and we'll talk about some more stuff. Cheers for now.